Hey, bartender, you're a detective too? That works out perfectly.
No bartender, just a dude. And that's my own stash, so stop chugging it.
Come to think of it, I don't remember anyone mentioning why half the office is set up like a bar.
It's a relic of the past. Before Inugami took us in, he apparently ran the agency with a partner. He says the bar shtick was their thing.
He's not that interested in running it, so he lets it be.
A partner?
We don't know where they are now, but keep it to yourself. It's a sensitive subject.
I understand.
Whatever. I just need someone to listen. There's this wonderful woman I really like, but the truth is I don't actually know the first thing about her. Not her real name or how to reach her.
Maybe she's just not into you.
No, that's not true! She's always so nice to me! But I need to know so much more about her. If only I could tell her how much my heart aches for her.
Sounds like you love a coy woman.
Yeah, that's right, I love her!
His love's coy?
Coy?
I gotta go take a leak.
It's back there.
I happen to love koi too. The ones down at the park are especially plump and tasty.
She's not that kind of coy.
It's sweet, huh? We should give this guy a hand. There's nothing better than a good love story. And besides, even you were born out of the love between your human father and Kemono mother, weren't you?
Gross! Don't talk about that!
Shiki was born out of love?
Hey, is something wrong, Kabane?
It's what Akira said. That Hanya were born out of love between humans and Kemono. That makes me think, if I learn about love, maybe I'll understand my parents better. If I go with that gentleman, do you think I'll be able to find love?
Honestly, that depends on you. If you think you're up for it, I'd be happy to give you this case to work on.
Yes, please. I'd like that.
Done. Hey, Shiki, Akira. I expect you to offer him support.
Sounds like a blast.
And, Kitsune girl.
It's Cone.
Cone, right. But you're still hanging around because you want Kabane's head, yeah? Well, if you help out with this next job, I'll give it to you as a reward.
Do you really mean that?
Inugami, what are you saying? You cannot be serious, right? You do have something in mind.
Don't blow a blood vessel, buddy. Besides, if you're learning about love, it might help to have multiple perspectives.
You're getting a kick out of this, aren't you?
Sir, if you're comfortable with my associates, we can assist you with your romantic troubles cheap. Sound good?
But they're children. That's not gonna work.
I promise we will accomplish our mission.
Sure, but that's not what the issue is. Whatever. Does tomorrow work for you guys? Oh, by the way, my name is Yoruno. Tomorrow night, near Shinjuku Station's east exit... Sorry about that. When I saw the mouse, I couldn't stop myself. It's just that I'm collecting these things so someday I can give them to my girl.
I'll see you in the restroom.
Ah, fun. Feline possession.
Feline.
And this is the work of a Nekomata. A Kemono that turns into an attractive human to seduce people. I doubt this love will bear fruit.
I don't understand. Is love something that grows on trees?
Hard to explain, but sure.
I got these mice for you. Head, please.
All right, kid. I think it's time for a little review of what this job actually is.
That was horrifying.
Akira, you should think about sitting this one out.
Huh? But why?
You've never been great with scary or disgusting stuff. If you guys were in a pinch, could you help if it meant facing your fear?
Well, I don't know.
Why don't you give me a hand around the office tomorrow, okay?
So I'm just in a way then?
No, of course not. Not in the least. If we face something cute, you're our guy, right, champ?
Yeah, I guess that's true. I'll do my best with the office work. I have some really cute labels I've been saving that have alpacas on them.
Have you got any tanuki?
She works at that place over there.
Mature audiences!
What does that mean?
To be mature means to be ripe or fully grown. I read it in the paper. What's the woman called?
Just Mao. This is her.
Okay, we're going in.
Hold on!
Why? We're not getting anything done here.
You haven't thought things through at all, that's why!
It's an establishment for adults, so children can't go in.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Besides, her shift should be wrapping up any minute now. But it's the strangest thing. I've waited for her outside before, but I've never actually seen her, like, walk out of the building.
A cat.
We're dealing with the Nekomata. Guess that checks out.
Cool, should we go catch it and eat it?
That's our target, you dummy.
Excuse me, are you Mao? I'm sorry if we startled you. We're from the Inugami Strangeness Counseling Office.
Inugami?
This whole situation feels ridiculous.
Oh, the Kemonoist. I've heard stories about him. Is there something special you need from me?
We have a client here named Yorino. He says he's fallen in love with you and that he wants to know more about you, so we're helping him.
Oh, is Mao's voice coming from a cat?
Oh, you, huh? Now I understand. Meow?
It's you?
You didn't have to go through the trouble of hiring a detective, huh? I was gonna have you join these fellas before much longer. It's pretty tough getting by as a big city kitty, you know. But don't worry. I'll make sure to look after you.
Those cats.
Former customers. Just like your buddy over there. This is weird, though. If you aren't a cat yet, that means you haven't been entirely seduced.
He hasn't been seduced by you.
Oh?
He loves you.
Loves me? Well, that's a real shame, then. As you can see, I'm an...
Caught you.
How'd you do that?
Pretty good.
I know. Okay, here's your target. Now you can state your terms.
But, I can't. It feels crazy. But you really are, Mao, aren't you? This may be weird, but these are some mice that I caught and have been saving for you. Would you do me the honor of accepting them? Before I met you, I was such a sad and lonely guy. I didn't have any friends or even hobbies. I was always by myself, going through the motions every day and trying to pretend that was a life. Now, the thing is, you're the first ray of light I've ever had. That's the honest truth. Please, will you turn me into a cat? From now on, I want to live only for you. I don't have any attachment to my human life, I promise.
Do you think we fulfilled the client's request?
Who knows? But given the way things went... Ah, shoot, those human-faced cats. I guess we'll need to report them, huh?
You should know I'm not leaving until I have your head, Kabane.
Ugh, that's right. How you gonna solve that one, Inugami?
A deal is a deal. Okay, Cone, I want you to close your eyes until I say to open them.
Fine, understood.
Let's see. I guess this'll work.
Confirmed receipt. I appreciate your cooperation.
Sure. See you later.
She's gonna figure it out in no time.
Oh, what does it matter? After all, she's not a bad kid. So, you learn anything on the love front, Kabane?
Yup.
Pack of tissues.
I got them when we were on the way back, and now I want to give them to you. I've learned that love is a lot like light. You've shown me life can have meaning, and I think that's a kind of light too. I truly appreciate that, Inugami. Oh, and apparently people give others things that will benefit them. Tissues are very handy, so I believe they will benefit you.
How deep in your own bubble are you?
Shiki and Akira, I think you're also both lights. I'll give you things soon.
Oh, thanks. I like basically anything that's sweet or cute.
Ah, good thinking, kiddo.
Whoa! Those two actually got together?
Yeah, they just stopped by and dropped off a gift in this photo. She says she has enough to get by on, and she's safe and comfortable, since the two of them live together now. Oh yeah, and those cats with men's faces should return to normal in a week. Yorino seemed in good spirits.
Are you serious? I just don't get life sometimes.
Kabane's really something. He just got here and he's already done so much. Me, on the other hand, well...
You've become Kabane's apprentice?
Yep, that's right. So you can leave any case you like up to me and my master.
Wait, how did this happen?
Yesterday, there was a roach in the bathroom, and when Akira broke down crying for help, Kabane showed up and put it outside. Once he did, Akira was like,
Kabane is amazing. He always comes through.
and when I mentioned that's how Kabane should feel about us, somehow this is where we ended up.
Uh-huh.
We'll handle whatever comes our way.
There is one job that just came in. It's something I was gonna take Kabane along to do. But Akira, if you're up for it, it's yours.
Seriously?
Yeah. There's a river that flows under Shibuya, and right now they're doing some work to divert it. But some of the workers have been meeting unnatural deaths. The case is to investigate why.
Unnatural?
The Shibuya River is so covered up by buildings it's almost a sewer. Hard pass on that one.
Can't really blame you. It's bound to be scary. And pretty disgusting. It's a gnarly gig.
Alright, that sounds cool with me.
I don't have a problem either. But I'm feeling a little out of sorts. So can I just take a quick bath first?
You are in so much denial!
Man, this is hopeless. I think you'd better call it off.
Let's see what happens. Word is that the victims were all found as skeletonized remains. I think I know who the culprit is. The Shibuya River is known to have indigenous inhabitants. First they put all those buildings over it, covering it up, and now it's being split apart and diverted. I'm not surprised that they're angry. I would be too.
Kabane, I'm here! Sorry to make you wait.
Am I supposed to know you?
Oh, come on, it's me, Akira. The dirty and gross stuff won't bother me just like this. So off we go! Let's wrap this up quick so we can hit a cafe.
Hold on a second. It's dark in there and the ground is slippery, so if you can't see where you're going...
Ouch!
Akira, are you okay?
Oh, this really is dark and scary.
First, let's locate these indigenous inhabitants Inugami mentioned. Hopefully we'll be able to find a friendly resolution.
Oh, so you want to be friendly?
No, you can't do that. If you were to scream, it could end up provoking the creatures here. And then they could attack us. Generally speaking, wild animals keep to themselves as long as you don't do anything to bother them. I'm not actually sure if Kemono are the same or not.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Because they're nibbling you like crazy.
Not a problem.
Wow, amazing. Instead of killing them, you just let them go. And you did that with the roach, too.
I don't kill anything unless they don't give me a choice. When I have to kill, I do. They'll only attack if they have no other option. So the way I see it, we're all in the same boat.
You really are something else. To be honest, in a way, you actually kind of remind me of my brother.
Your brother?
My twin brother. You see, When I came to Inugami's, I was hoping to meet up with him. Our clan, we're called Yukionoko, and all of us live together deep in the mountains of Aomori. Our snowy little village has a rather unique system. It's all female, and males of the clan are only born once every 100 years. Now that I think about it, maybe that's why the other villagers used to give us both funny looks all the time. Not much has changed since then. I was a weakling who did nothing but cry, and my brother was always trying to cheer me up.
I'll always keep you safe. I don't want you to become tainted. And once we grow up, we'll leave this damn place and start a new life.
Wasn't that super cool of him? Unfortunately, as we were fleeing the village, we ended up getting separated. But I figure if I'm alive and kicking, then I have to believe that my brother is too.
Yukionoko are snow Kemono. So does that mean you have the power to control ice and stuff?
Oh, uh-huh. But it requires lots of focus, which has never been my strong suit, honestly, so I'm not all that good at it. But all I can do is freeze the water's surface.
That's pretty incredible. Let me see.
Seriously? Okay, I guess maybe I can give it a quick try. I haven't done this in a really long time, so I'm a little rusty. Wait, on second thought, if I freeze any of it, then all the things living underneath might die.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh well, that's kind of a bummer. I was hoping I might earn a rare compliment.
Akira? Behind you.
What is this junk?
I'm sorry. I said wild animals won't attack unless bothered, but there's one exception.
What?
Like now, when they're hunting their prey.
It's a tanuki. Where'd he come from? How cute! Give me a hug. How the heck are you so stinking fluffy?
Looks like a male.
Let's not be rude. I wonder what this is.
A letter from Inugami.
Is that a bottle of blood? Did Inugami ask you to bring that here?
I've just discovered something, so I wanted to let you know. The indigenous inhabitants down there are frog Kemono. They're also the perpetrators of all the unnatural deaths of late. Unfortunately, they've become aberrant after eating humans. They've lost their intelligence, forgotten their pride, and now attack people on instinct. If they're not wiped out, they'll pose a danger to others outside as well. I want you to handle them for me. I'm giving you this vial of blood as an attractant. Counting on you. All right, then. I'm okay with that.
Wait, you're okay with what exactly? You mean fighting them?
Listen, if you don't feel up for it, I'll walk you out. What do you say?
For me, fighting is... I mean, it's... out of the question! Those stinky, slimy, mucky things? No way! I will 100% without a doubt pee my pants! But... maybe... with life here in Tokyo being so fancy and fun, I got a little distracted.
You're saying you want to work here?
Yes, sir. I want to get stronger while I search for my brother. Strong enough to get him to depend on me for once. So please! I'll do it. I may not be much help, but I'm done being the odd man out!
We're probably far enough in that any trouble we start won't spread outside. You ready?
What exactly am I supposed to do? Mr. Tanuki? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Just focus. But I'm so scared I can't even think straight.
Watch yourself!
He's eating you!
I don't mind. I can regenerate my body, remember?
You wouldn't have to if I was stronger. I've always been such a weakling.
Akira, I don't want you to waste your energy. I know that I'm strong, and you never have been. Let the strong ones take care of all the scary, painful stuff, okay? I'll make sure that you'll never have to do a thing.
I don't want to live like that anymore. Kabane is my friend. I want him to use the now! Wait, is this stuff ice? Did I do all of this?
Akira!
I'm sorry, Kabane! This is all my fault!
You did great. Huh? You got every last one of them.
Yep! Oh, hold on, Kabane. We have to take a selfie!
Selfie?
Yeah, to commemorate me going for it. I mean, Shuki is never going to believe this. Okay, here's the camera. Look this way.
Hello, Kemonoist. Apologies for the thankless job. My former kin were devouring not only humans, but their own young and eggs as well. Now their souls may rest in peace. Thank you for that, friend.
I'll be back again soon. You may need a hand with burying the dead.
Okie dokes, here goes. Give me a big ol' smile.
途切れた希望握りしめ